This is the 3 Gun Show, episode 62, with Nick Collier of Double Star and their sponsored shooters, Brian Ray and Brian Vaught. Are you guys ready? All right, SHOT Show 2016, the 3 Gun Show here at the Double Star booth with Nick and, of course, Brian and Brian from Team Samson. Nick, thanks for being on 3 Gun Show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm excited to talk about these two rifles that we got here. Let's start with the little guy first. And this rifle is your lightweight 16, is that right?
Right. This is our always ready carbine. The idea behind this was to provide a gun that somebody can put in their cruiser, their truck, whatever it is, and have it there all the time and be confident that it's always going to run. It's lightweight enough that you can add your accessories, your optics, whatever you want to put on it. You know, some guys want to hang 10 pounds of crap off of them, so we give them a nice lightweight gun, ready to add and ready to customize.
Nice. You know, one thing I noticed is this is missing like a foregrip. You know, like I see guys like want a hole like this. See, I like to do the angled foregrip and vertical foregrip, so then I have the options on it.
Right. Well, that's a lot. But if that's what you like, buddy, that's the beautiful thing about it. You can do anything you want.
That's right. And then you got to go with two flashlights because two is one and one is none.
That's
right.
Batteries die.
True.
That's right.
And then bayonet, something like that. But we need the Samson grip here so we can get the insert with like the pliers and all that stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. You got to have one of those.
Survivor tool.
Excellent. So, good question, Wade Jones. How light is it?
It's lighter than a gallon of milk. And my family comes from a long line of dairy farmers, so I know exactly what a gallon of milk weighs.
What exactly does a gallon of milk weigh?
Less than or more than this rifle.
That is absolutely true. So the other thing we've got here with Vaught's holding it is a nice 308. Vaught looked like you had something to say there.
No, not really. This is a really, really nice 308 rifle that's actually lighter than anything that Double Star's come out with in the past in the 308 variety. And this here, you could actually use this one. It'd be light enough for competition. It's got the Bullseye comp on it, which we've tested the comp comparative to Seekins and JP and that kind of stuff. And it's been tested independently, and it's one of the most effective muzzle brakes that you can get as far as recoil reduction.
And I see that barrel says match on it, so it's going to be nice and accurate. What is that, a date stamp on there? Oh, no, that's a twist.
Yeah.
So what does this thing weigh? Is this more or less than a gallon of milk?
I'd say it's a little more than a gallon of milk, depending on the fat content of the milk. Whole milk, it'd be closer to whole milk. Skim milk or way a little bit heavier, yeah.
Now, is this like a new product for you guys, Nick?
We've actually been working on this for a couple years, getting everything right. We've released an earlier version that was pre-production, 4-rail handguard, kind of like this, but a little different. This is the production model. This was the end product. The idea behind this, Jesse Starnes, the vice president, he came up with a design. He designed the upper and lower. Wanted something different, something that stood out. It's not a little tiny gun for little tiny, people that can't handle big guns. And I'm not making any references here.
Wow, that was a personal attack.
It wasn't an attack. It was not a dig.
Wow.
He can handle it.
This is awkward.
So watch.
I can handle this.
See? It's good for anybody.
This is you're right. It is. It's a little less than whole milk, a little more than 2%.
Pasteurized variety, perhaps?
That doesn't change the weight.
It doesn't. Okay.
Only changes the after effects for intestinal fortitude.
Right.
Gotcha. See, I'm from Colorado, so we only know beer. We don't know milk or anything like that. We have to import all that stuff. So, Brian, now that you've got this in your hands, you're feeling it, if there were any modifications that you would make to make this like a competition-ready rifle, what would they be?
It would be a 3-position selector for full auto.
Oh, yeah.
Completely useless in competition. Fun as hell.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is that an option that...
And illegal.
Illegal, okay. So that's not an option that we can do here. So pretty much going to run it then out of the box. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, for me, I'm not big on magnified optics. I would probably stick a Trigicon MRO on it. That's what I used at Blue Ridge this past year. And, I'd be ready to roll.
Cool. Well, and this rifle does stand out. I love this magazine well here. Nice and grippy on the front.
Right.
And so it's going to get you like a good purchase on any sort of barricade you put it on or anything like that. I kind of dig that. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And it's compatible with PMags, DPMS, Knights SR25 mags.
Right.
Okay.
You read my mind. That's where I was going.
Cool.
Any mag you want to throw in there will fit.
Yeah, any of them.
Except M14 mags, they won't fit.
They won't fit. But if you
Because
got
it's not meant to.
Because it's not an
Glock
M14
mag or something, you can put 3 Glock mags in there.
Three Glock mags. Now, is that just 9mm mags? Is that like 245 mags?
Yeah, exactly.
I think you get 3 9s or 2 45s. Right.
No, that's just like a place to store it, right? It's not going to actually shoot that round.
I don't know. Has that been tested or tried?
We should probably try it.
I'm not a technical guy, Dave.
You're just a shooter?
No, I don't know what works and what doesn't.
Well, this is great. So the conversation has gone south. You got some great new products here.
Right,
Nick,
right.
thanks for being on 3 Gun Show, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I hope you enjoyed that quick and fun interview with Nick Collier of Double Star and the always fun Brian Ray and Brian Vaught making a return appearance. You can find links to Double Star's great products and video, including outtakes, at 3gunshow.com/episode 62. That's right. You'll be able to see a video of our shenanigans. So go check it out and subscribe to the YouTube channel while you're at it. Thank you so much for downloading, listening, and subscribing to the show. I'll catch you in the next episode.
If you are finished, unload, show clear.